1A, travelling 10,000 kilometres. Okay, so travelling 10,000 kilometres costs £800 of petrol. Ooh, okay. That's the storyline. How much does it cost to travel 12,500 kilometres? Okay, you assume in the meantime the price of petrol hasn't gone up. Anyway, so let's find the. I don't really want to work out the price for just 1 kilometre. I want to do this. I want to take my £800, divide that by 10,000, and that would give me the price of 1 kilometre. But I don't need to know the middle step. So once I've got that into my calculator, I'm simply going to multiply that by 12,500 kilometres, and I'll do this in one go. I can of course cancel zeros, but I'm really not going to do that. I've got a calculator. So 800 divided by 10,000 multiplied by 12,500, and that's going to cost me £1,000. Alright, so all I did was punch that into the machine, and the answer's in pounds because I've used the 800 directly as pounds and not pennies, because it wouldn't make sense to do so. B. Last year Mr. Taylor travelled 15,000 kilometres in his car and spent £1,200 on petrol. So it cost £1,200 in petrol. Got the story so far? This year he expects to travel 20,000 kilometres this year. He estimates that the price of petrol has increased by 10% on what it was last year. How much would Mr. Taylor expect to pay for his petrol this year? Okay, this has gone up by 10%. So let's take our £1,200 and multiply that by 1.10. Okay, I put the 0 there, not because it makes any difference to the calculation, but because I want you to see the 10% increase. So £1,200 times 1.1 is going to be £1,320 petrol cost. Now, what's the pay for 15,000 kilometres? But he's actually going to travel 20,000 kilometres. So here we go. I'm going to take my 1320, which he would have paid for 15,000. Let's find the cost of petrol for 1 kilometre. Well, it would be that, but I'm not going to press the calculator. I'm going to go for the next step. I don't need the unitary method step to be shown. I just want to leave it as it is and then just multiply by 20,000. We'll see what that's going to cost. So 1320 is as with the 10% increase, that's for 15 alone. So divide that by 15,000, multiply that by 20,000. It's going to cost me, look at this. Obviously he's going further. It's going to cost him, Mr. Taylor, £1,760, and that's your final answer. Look at that. Let's just review that. So 15,000 cost him £1,200 in petrol. With a 10% increase, that would have cost him 1,320, but that 1,320 is only for the 15,000. He's actually going to go 20,000 this year, so it's going to cost him even more, and that's why this calculation is necessary. Alright, and I'm afraid I do like question 2 as well, and I would do it and edit the video appropriately. Right, I've got this. I've got end and start. Right, this is the end and this is a start, and this is 4205 units of water, and this is 4154. So this is the meter reading on somebody's meter that comes into the house, for those of you that have meters. Yeah, meter reading, and it's actually measured in meters cubed. Alright, so a water meter at a house records the volume of water used in cubic meters. The meter readings at the start and the end of a 3-month period is shown, so it's a quarterly bill about to come. Water costs 104p per cubic meter, so 104 pence per meter cubed of water. That's what the question's about. And find the cost of the water used in this period of time. Well, let's work out how many units of water are used. So 4205, that's at the end. 4154. That's at the beginning. So how much did we use? We used 4,205. Take away 4154 from last time. So we used 51 meter cubes of water. So I've got 51 meter cubes, and I want the answer in pounds. Let's just convert this into pounds. Times 1.04. Grab a calculator. Times 1.04, and we've got ourselves a charge of £53 and 4 pence. All right, that's that one. Now part B, that's question A. Now question B says, in this period, over this period of time here, the cost of water at another house is £62. I think I'll write that down. The sewage charge is 97% of the cost of the water. And it says find the sewage charge. Well, very simple. So that's for the water, that's for the sewage. So it's going to be 97% of the £62. Pick up the hardware and off we go. 62 times 0.97 is going to cost the household £60 and 14 pence for the sewage treatment. That's that one. It then says a factory uses, this is part C, a factory uses 34 meters cubed of water 1 week, and then it uses 39 meters cubed of water in the next week. Calculate the percentage increase in the consumption of water. Well, it's just percentage increase. It's the difference over the original, and we originally used, no we did not, we used, no we did use 34 first of all. So the difference over the original is going to be, what's that going to be? It's going to be 5 over 34. Now we're just going to change that into percentage increase, so just multiply that by 100, and we've increased our consumption by 5 divided by 34, multiply it by 100. We've increased our consumption by 14.7%. Alright, I'm going to stop there, and that's fine, and that's the assess done in chapter 4. Thank you.